after he pulled it in.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Well, this defense for the Bills, they were strong last week, CD, and that went over New England.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
This is 2nd and 8. Here's Hall. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. And now an audible here into something else. Back to throw, Hall. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Throwing here is Hall. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. The Bucs try it on 4th down to come up empty. And the Bills are going to get the football back. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They're riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is where they have to tell themselves, don't add too much, don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who play best, and don't worry about the rest of it.
From the 42-yard line, here's a 2nd and 4. Ritter now. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Well, the Buccaneers go ahead and take another timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this 1st quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. They'll come up now 3rd and 9.
Black. White. Smash. Go. Ready?
Ritter to throw it. That's going to be caught by Judy. And he is going to have the Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Defensively going forward, they're going to have to watch out for him on plays just like that. It's a drag route across the field, and they're trying to free him up and let him run after the catch. That won't be the last time we see that play, and it works there to pick up a 1st down.
Shot, 17.
They'll run on 1st down. Goodson, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The all-everything defensive tackle, Aaron Donald, the one who made the play there.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Yellow. Strike.
Ritter now on 2nd down. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st. And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first.
Ball red. Check two.
Out of the gun, here's Ritter. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Aaron Donald has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
Donald just continues to astound with plays like that. Last year, his ninth season in the NFL, and the first time since his rookie year, he wasn't voted an All-Pro. Yet even in just 11 games, had 5 sacks and made the Pro Bowl. Simply incredible. I don't care who you are. 60 yards is a very ambitious attempt. Hard to make even in practice in the best of conditions. And now, worst of all, you give the other guys the ball to start their drive at midfield.
Paul on a give up the middle. And he has met out the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. So nothing there that time, and maybe you need to look to the O-line. They weren't able to create any space.
No, they weren't, and you know as well as I do, as many offensive line coaches we've ever met, I think that'll be addressed loudly when those guys get to the sideline.
And they're usually loud and big. His 10th rushing touchdown on the year, his 14th overall. And the Bucs post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point right down the middle, and that makes the score 7-0. The Bucs ready for the kickoff, and here we go. It's in the air. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. Ritter back to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Ritter with another throw on second down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, for incompletions on first and second down, it certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on third down.
Ready.
The offense on third down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Back to throw, Ritter. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Not many boos just yet from this home crowd, but they may be starting soon as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been lifeless in this first half. And now here's another punting situation and a fourth down.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
2 yards to go, second down. Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Blue striker. Drill green.
Now Hall. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Well, this offense will definitely utilize him as a weapon out of the backfield because he was close to 100 yards receiving a week ago. So they will try to get him to football in space as they did right there.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Hall to throw it. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down. Now it's Hall. They'll roll him out right. That complete to Shorter. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Hall. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
A great job defensively taking away his receivers, and he was forced to put that one into Lake Erie, but that's what good quarterbacks do. They don't take unnecessary chances if they don't have to.
Here's Hall. And that's going to be caught. Oh, one-handed grab there. He's got it for the touchdown. The extra point forthcoming. And it's good to make it 14-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now a handoff up the middle. Goodson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime.
Here we go, set. Drill, 52, rail, yellow. Hey, go Fury.
First down, here's Ritter. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Now Ritter going to change up the look. On second down now. Goodson. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Right. On the ball.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
At the 23-yard line.
Ready, break. 10 seconds. 10.
And they'll run the option to start the drive.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. Now a timeout called for by the defense, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
They'll run with Hall.
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Breece Hall.
His 2nd TD of the game and 16th on the season.
And the Buccaneers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Bills take over 1st down 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Down.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
3rd and 9 here.
They'll keep it on the ground. Goodson. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the first half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
An audible here to get a new look. Going for it on 4th down. It's Ritter.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line.
Here we go.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Throwing to start the drive. Hall escaping the pressure right.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Set, hut. 6, 7. Set, hut.
Hall now throwing again. Over the middle, complete. It's Hall.
And the Buccaneers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. They'll try to run with Hall. Driving for the goal line, but he's marked down short. And with no timeouts, no chance to get the field goal unit out there. And frustration going to set in as that is going to be how this first half will come to a close.
Big D. Don't let him catch the ball, defense. We got more power than 1,000. What's the middle? Fly around the football, defense.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Graham Gano set to kick off.
The Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway.
No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line.
Okay, ready?
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Second half starts with a run by Hall.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Red, cycle.
Operating from the gun, Hall. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Looking to throw. Hall. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down.
3rd down.
Hey, blue. Black Ultra.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. Now, this is a nice little gift wrap situation as they take over 1st and goal. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
Green Jack.
Here's Ritter.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Boy, you'd hate to squander this great field position. Here's 3rd and goal.
Spike 60. Red, yellow. Triple 38. Ready?
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Tyler Goodson with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bills are able to cut into that deficit.
Gano the extra point, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Eskridge going to keep this one in the end zone, and they'll start at the 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
To throw again on 2nd down.
Hall. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum. The other side is starting to gain.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. In trouble, and he's taken down. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
And that last penalty makes his 3rd down play a little more interesting. 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun, Hall. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
They'll try and throw for it here.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
As this complete to Daniel Bellinger.
And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 30-yard line. Back to throw again.
Got a man. That's shorter.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Out of the gun, they run it with Hall.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
One more time with Hall.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Breece Hall.
A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Bucs have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
12 yards that time, and a Bills first down.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game.
10 cycles. Claude Ray.
Ritter going to change it up.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
That's complete to Palmer.
And he's got this down to the 35. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
That's another Bills. First down.
3-3.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ritter will set up to throw it.
And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out.
Ready.
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Mega. Smash. Red. Red. Cycle. Blaster. 6. Ready.
Up the middle they go. Goodson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
37-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. Goodson.
And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. 47 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
That right there, a good sign for a team that's had trouble converting third down so far this year. They're in the bottom 5 in the NFL, but they come through there.
Yeah, and I bet if we put our guy Marvin on the case and say, Marvin, tell us where they rank on third and what, right? I bet they're in the top 5 in the league on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7 or more, because that's how you end up not converting. Just too much yardage to pick.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Tyler Goodson,
His second touchdown of the night.
and the Bills have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you kept them at the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on them. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
Extra point try good by Gano. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. The touchdown here to kick it away.
Eskridge going to keep this one in the end zone, and they'll start at the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
And look at this. They come right back with a big shot downfield. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 55 yards.
A gain of 55 yards. And the Buccaneers.
So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10.
They'll give to Hall.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Breece Hall.
An 8-yard touchdown run.
And the Buccaneers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On the ready.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. Just too much to handle on the other side in this one.
Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker, and he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Here's Hall.
No, bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure at him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
Throwing here is Hall.
Under pressure, and they got to him again.
Jeffrey Simmons, his 2nd sack of the night.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
Back to throw, Hall.
Eluding the pressure right.
Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Okay, so he stepped foot out of bounds. Charles came back in first to touch it, and they got him for illegal touching.
Yeah, and you know it doesn't matter either, Brandon. Catch it, don't catch it. If you're the first to touch it, that's going to draw a flag.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Hey, nothing to see here, just your standard 4th down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going.
Ready.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Here's Hall on 1st down. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Daniel Bellinger.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Buccaneers have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
42. Bills 14.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Facing a big fourth quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
That's caught left side by Judy.
And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
That's a gain of 8.
Here's 3rd and 6.
Spike 60. Blaster 6. Blue striker. Ready?
Now a handoff up the middle. Goodson. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Black Ultra. Slice blue. Set, go.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 35. But no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
Here we go, set. Green Jack. Rail, yellow.
Get out of here with a W.
Trouble, 38.
They run the option here on 1st and 10.
Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss.
Steel, black. White, white. Black shot. On the ball. On the ball.
Looking to throw it here. Ritter. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Adrian Amos with a pick.
And the Buccaneers are going to take over at their own 41.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Let's go.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Well, they don't need to score here, that's for sure. They could just kneel it. They've got the huge lead late 4th quarter, but we'll see how they're feeling, Charles.
Yeah, we all know people out there who like to use every second of the clock, no matter what the score. And we know they don't need the points. They've scored in abundance already. Let's find out how they want to finish this ball game.
Claws red. Hut, hut.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
That is caught with Sean Bateman.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Now Hall.
1st down, Buccaneers.
And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up, but he certainly will have some explaining to do.
Hall to throw it.
And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down.
Well, partner, under the light.